Hey YouTube, what is up? Time for another Banlist discussion. This is the second one.
Hey guys, this is Mike.
It's a long time coming and really far apart. I was expecting the Banlist like August 28th, but...
No, they decided on Wednesday, the night at the locals. Just to
every time I go to locals...
What was it, like 7 o'clock?
Every time I go to locals, they drop the Banlist.
Yes.
That was amazing seeing the emergency
emergency
Banlist.
one you
I was playing Pepe when that happened, and it was the best feeling in the world.
Didn't the guy sell the deck?
He sold the deck after my duel.
After
my
right?
duel. We're here to discuss the ban list.
Yeah.
You want to start with the ban cards?
Yeah, might as well go through it in order.
Okay.
Monkey board.
Monkey board, I know you got something to say about it. Go for it.
It's just copy and paste, like we said before. But with that gone, I can understand why it's gone, but long story short, I want to say that with it gone, like I told you earlier, Joker can come back to 3.
I think so, especially
or semi,
especially since Pendulum Call was hit in the same ban list.
Yeah.
I really think it hits the deck's consistency. There's no deck that can feasibly be Pendulums at this
no,
point.
it's Pepe's, I mean, or Performer Pals in general. I know they get support every set.
Yeah.
But nothing replaces...
They only get, like, they don't get really good support. They get, like, this was shown in the anime, YUGIOH used this card once.
Yeah.
Here we go, like Uni and Corn, like that, exactly. Or Persona.
Actually, Odd Eyes will probably be more of an archetype now.
Odd Eyes is, it seems like it is because of the new, I forgot what it was called.
Not Mirage came out of the new set.
Yeah, exactly.
Persona is the one we're voting on.
Yeah, for the Shonen Jump promo. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Kaiser Coliseum, too.
I don't understand. I really don't. I know it's a floodgate.
You want me to explain it?
But hold on, before you explain it.
Go for it.
It hasn't been anything since Bujin format since what, 2013?
Oh, no. People use that against me in Cosmo. I cry.
But you don't even see decks with it. You only see, like, Demise.
I've seen...
Pure.
That's also a thing, Demise. I'm surprised Demise didn't get touched. I'm really surprised. Demise is a pain in the ass.
It went from, what, $10 to 30?
Yeah.
In, like, an hour?
What's his name? Jam picked up, like...
Did he?
He picked up like a playset for like $30 or some shit.
Yeah, I was trying to, but by the time I got home to order them, they were
slow.
gone. Yeah.
Anyway, the reason Kaiser Coliseum got hit is because it has the world's fucking weirdest interaction with Stormforth. Use Prime. Change the resolution of Prime.
Yeah.
Aether. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2 Stormforth. Now I can sacrifice your monster.
But that's not even a thing anymore.
I know, but it's not. But that's why it was.
I guess.
The ruling on it was if I sacrificed your monster, what do? There's a lot of weird interactions with it, and instead of eradicating it, they just...
It's like what they did with Upstart. It's just like, what the fuck?
It's a weird
It's like,
thing.
what the fuck?
I'm kind of glad that it's gone. Because, like, that was a pain in my ass for a while.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't used it or really seen it used since I played Bujins. And I played it during the Bujin format.
Because I played Monarchs for so long, trying to tribute summon when I could only bring out one monster and didn't have Stormforth was like giving me cancer. Is that, and then people complain when I put Domain down. I'm like, what do you expect me to do? It's the only move I have.
All right, let's go to
Sir.
Limited.
You know a lot more about Burning Abyss.
Sir, I can understand why they did Sir. But BA still survived. Beatrice went, as long as Dante's still there.
Sir and Beatrice. Really surprising they didn't hit Dante.
Because somebody at Konami loves Dante. They love the archetype.
It's just the TCG exclusives never get fucking hit. And it's getting annoying now.
But PK Fire or even Pure could still do a thing because they could just add more monsters.
I'd say they just be tier 2 at this point.
Like I told you in my deck, I just main deck anti-spell fragments now.
Yeah.
Because you have room. And you still could recycle Seer with Dante when he hits the grave because you still have 3 Dante.
And then, see, I understand the one Beatrice thing. Because you could do the Dante loop.
Oh, she interrupts everything,
Yeah, it's basically the Laval chain.
Yeah,
so
it's
if
Seer,
that card's
Dante
banned,
all over again.
Yeah. So I understand Beatrice the one. I appreciate it. I wish Dante was the one as well.
What you'll see probably more is more like Libix now or Alec. You know the one.
I'm surprised Skarm didn't get touched.
Yeah, she's still
Skarm just adds the hand. It's so busted.
You know what would have been funny if they did that and brought Torguide to 2.
Wow. If they brought Torguide up on this list, I'd cry.
But it did help them too. Lure went to 3.
Yeah, that's
so
exactly
they
what
have
I was
a ton
saying.
of draw power.
Allure went to 3 and this went to 1.
Yeah.
So you just switch the one Sir for one
You
Allure.
main so much now. You literally go +6.
You go, okay, Allure, special 2, Leviair, bring one out, special again.
You main 2 Leviair, so you bring him back.
You're just gonna make F-Zero Beatrice turn 1.
So good.
F-Zero Beatrice.
It might even be better now than what it was before.
I mean, this with the additional draw power, and I mean the only thing is it's like Ignister. You gotta know when to use it.
Yeah, like
use it
Seer,
at the wrong time.
You don't want to go Seer turn. You don't want to open with Seer.
Yeah.
At some point, you want to
mill it.
Yeah.
Or you get it to the grave.
Or Tour Guide or something. It now.
Exactly.
Right, Destroyer, understandable. I mean, I played Cosmo.
Why is Cosmo not actually getting hit?
You know they hit more BA when they hit BA first than they did Cosmo.
It's
Cosmo, the only card they hit was this.
They hit this and E-Telly.
E-Telly indirectly. Again.
That doesn't do shit.
No.
Okay, you
Metal
hit
Foes
E-Telly.
don't use it.
It pisses me off. It's like, okay, we're gonna hit Cosmo, then we're gonna bump shit up that helps Cosmo.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no, my Dark Destroyer's at 1. I guess I'll put another Allure in and Gold Sarcophagus
Or
in.
let me throw in Terraforming now to get quicker to my Cosmo Town to recycle it.
The Gold
Sarcophagus at 3, exactly.
With Cosmo Town.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
So broken.
banish my Dark Destroyer. I don't get it for 2 turns. Pay
Wait,
800.
I can just pay 800, get it back.
Oh, it's so
broken.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It pisses me off because you can guarantee turn 1 Dark Destroyer now.
Not only that, though,
Oh
but
my
the
God.
E-Telly getting hit also hurt Quantum X. I know people don't play it anymore. It was a fun deck. But it hurt
love
that whole-
Power Rangers. I mean, you can't see them, but there's like about 50 Power Rangers boxes up there.
Well, there's like 100 Megazords up there.
Yeah. So, I mean,
But still.
I love Power Rangers as an archetype, and it really does suck that the only archetype
That made use of it.
it's like that's the only one that it's like when Shaking Game and Upstart got hit,
Yeah.
the deck almost died, and now it died. Like as soon as they did that, it died. They give it a new trap or spell in the new set, doesn't matter. Deck's dead. You're not gonna get fucking Magnus out until turn 3.
Let's save My Little Pony for last.
Okay.
That's
Pantheism, Stormforth, and Aether.
Aether I could understand because she's a bad bitch.
I'm gonna explain all 3 right here. Ready? 3 structure decks.
$30 not deck.
We can't have that happen. Let's release ABCs in a month.
And yeah.
It's just to move ABCs.
Yeah.
It's the next $30 dot deck.
Oh, and let's not forget the other one in January.
Fucking
GDD.
That shit was supposed to come out 2 months ago. Pantheism, Stormforth, Aether. I really think that Stormforth should have been left, but they should have killed the deck that can use it, which is Monarch. In the end, they killed a card that's not just Monarch specific. Cosmos used to use Stormforth.
They side-decked it, yeah.
They used the Stormforth with Dark Destroyer. That
Or
was
even
like,
Eclipser.
Yeah.
I remember I did it.
it's so busted. I mean, I understand why they're hitting Stormforth, because tributing and then getting a monster out.
Oh, bro, it was so annoying.
It's
A non-targeting card.
Non-targeting monster removal that doesn't count as destruction.
How many times would you take away Destroy and I'd be like,
Yeah, you get
like really? Like,
you get salty.
this motherfucker.
Chain, you can't even avoid it too, because I
No,
can chain link
you can't
Aether.
do, I can't even, like, even if I had a pilot, like, what am I going to chain into a ship and lose a ship?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what the fuck?
Oh man, I understand why they did it. I understand the Pantheism completely. I'm surprised they hit Aether. Aether's great, but if
That
you
was
hit
great.
Stormforth, you don't need to hit Aether in my mind.
But it was great now. Now you have to revolve more around Erebus. But what you can do now is you remain, like, 2 Thessalos.
You do Thessalos, you do trade-ins, and you do Escalation.
Oh, yeah, you need trading now.
You need
now
to tribute
need
someone on
trading.
your opponent's turn,
Yeah.
so you need
'Cause you
Escalation
lost
to one
Pantheism.
Stormforth. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Or Allure Darkness.
Yeah.
Just run another Etios,
Yeah.
run another...
You can run 2, you don't have to
bump it
run
up.
3.
Exactly.
Run
That's
2.
all you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, the deck is going to die. It's
It's-
not good.
it's- yeah.
It's not going to be like...
It's
as
like when
consistent.
Necroz, when Shuret got hit and everything else.
It's loaded.
It's done.
It's just...
Yeah, it's...
I'm gonna be impressed because I know somebody's gonna do it at locals.
Try to make it survive.
Someone's gonna make it, and then they're gonna whoop my ass with it, and then I'm gonna cry because the deck's dead. But
I don't
it's,
think
it's
it'll
gonna
do it.
happen to me.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen to me. Okay,
That's okay. Pendulum Core, we can go to that.
Mike's favorite deck.
Yeah, it was Magicians. Magicians Magic Specters.
Yeah.
Was my favorite Pendulum deck.
Okay, so I'll let you talk on this one because I got no.
It
clue.
was reinforcement of the army on crack.
Okay.
Ditch any card, search any 2 spellcasters that you needed. Any
It
2
was
Magician
double.
Edition.
It was double
Yeah.
Roto.
Get Wisdom Eye, get Oath, get Dragon Pit.
Or you can do. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, those
exactly.
were the one
Those
of the
are
3. Whatever you didn't have
targets.
in hand. It was just so good. And your scales were protected. It was kind of like Azure Eyes.
Yeah.
Protected for until the next standby
It
phase.
was 2+.
Yeah.
It was like Stormforth. I
That
understand
with
it.
Sky Iris out, it was so
It was
good.
gay. It was GG.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
You could.
The most unexpected hit, I'd say, on this ban list.
Kieran?
Why?
It shits on every deck.
It shits on every deck, but
It shits on every deck.
it's in a deck that is pretty much dead anyway. I understand it's like we're getting Metal Foe support, but even in Japan, with Kieran at 3, with all the new Metal Foe support, it's not consistently being number 1.
No, but it is up there. It is tier 1.
It's tier 1, but I'm not,
You know
I'm
why
not
it's tier
opposed to
1?
having a
We
good
gotta
pendulum
go
deck.
like this. It's tier 1 because a lot of people play it. So for a lot of people playing a deck, obviously that deck is going to top.
Okay.
You
I
know, you
understand
see
that.
what I mean by the numbers?
It's just, you're saying like by
Say
sheer...
if you have an event of 200 people, right?
Yeah.
And 150 people are playing it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to top, or half
Yeah.
the people. I mean, I had a bet with Jack. If you're watching this video, yes, I owe you lunch.
you really you lost
Yeah,
the
we
bet.
bet lunch. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, I mean, it doesn't hurt because all I did was replace it with a Scout and
Yeah.
a Monolith,
Yeah.
and now I got Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Okay.
You mean
So
you
it
put,
doesn't hurt your deck that
No,
much.
not really. You throw in Summoner's Art and you search it out,
3 Kieran can still search it. I mean, 3 Kieran, wow.
Bunbuku.
3 Bunbuku could still search it out.
and then it goes to the extra deck,
And you just bounce,
and
bounce,
you
bounce,
constantly
bounce.
bring it back. Yeah.
You get it back once every turn.
It's still not bad.
The problem was, I think they could have semi-limited it, but you can. The fact that you could have had 3 Kieran,
Konami just said fuck you.
you could have had 3 Kieran every turn. That's a little busted because
Yeah.
Kieran targets Kieran, bounce, 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 bounce.
Or the Bumbuku Roots and then search again. Yeah, just real quick, I can understand why Beatrice got hit, disrupting
Yes.
plays, and she replaces herself with the Pilgrim,
I wish
which
that
he's a ship too because he can't be targeted.
I understand why she got hit.
Yeah.
I wish they touched Dante. I wish they did.
Burning Abyss is still going to be a thing. It's still going to be around. I want to
Okay.
talk about Thunder King, because actually I like Thunder King at 2. I think that's long overdue.
Well, we both played.
Tellarknights.
Yeah, exactly. So we both played Tellarknights early on.
And if I rebuild Tellarknights, I'm main decking 2 of that.
You put 2 Thunder King in the new Tellarknights with the fact that they have, what is it, Vatlimus now? 2 card Trevere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or Deltaros.
Or Delta. I mean,
any of those. Either one.
You wouldn't want to go Deltaros.
No, you want to go Trevor. You want to recycle it.
I mean, whoop. Demise, new Tellarknight support with 2 Thunder King. Mm-hmm. I normal summon Thunder King set 5 pass. What do you do? Why do
They still ain't
2?
anything.
I understand. It's cool. It's not Zen Mighty.
No, if they don't have Zen Mighty, they can't do anything.
But it's cool because if they see that Wind of Magician doesn't do anything,
Zen Mighty can come back to 1.
Yeah, if Zen Mighty comes back to 1, that deck, I went up against that deck with this card still at 1, and I was having a tough time.
For the deck to do
I almost
anything, it
got
needs
slapped
Zen
up.
Mighty at least at 2. Even at 1, because it can't really do anything. Because they need to do it at least more than once.
Maximum
I don't have a
C.
problem with that at 2, because I only ran 2 in my side deck or main decks anyway.
I don't know. There was some YouTuber, I forgot which one, and he made a whole 20-minute video or
I
something.
think that was Mega Capital G. Was it
that
the
him?
other day? Yeah, I think it was him.
The guy that's like, is Max C dead? Now that's that too. That's like,
Yeah, I think it was.
no, everybody runs 2. And then he made another video that was like, okay, it's not dead, it's still the best card
It's
ever.
like in his Utopia deck.
Oh, okay. Max C's amazing at 2.
It's the first time I've ever seen a hand trap get hit, though.
That
Which is
means,
so weird.
Like I said before in my other video, that means that Effect Veiler
Could get hit.
could get hit.
I mean, Konami said basically.
Didn't Effect Veiler won Worlds?
Yeah.
The Blue Eyes player.
Yeah, he summons the Sage and he's just like Effect Veil.
Offers him the
And the kid
handshake.
just went. Maxi, like I said, I didn't run it at more than 2 anyway. Side deck or main deck. So I don't have a problem with that.
I can understand the side deck to 3 because if I'm going against Burning Abyss and I'm not playing Ghost Cherry, Maxi at 3.
Actually, I'll say I think it's better than Pot of Desires. I don't like Pot
It
of
is
Desires.
inherently better than Pot of Desires.
I know there's a lot of controversy. I don't like it.
I like Pot of Desires. I have 2
I
in
know
my
you
deck.
like it. I don't like it.
The reason I like Pot of Desires is because when I was going up against Cosmo, and I went turn 1, I did Cards of Consonance, send Whitestone, the legend one, so I added Blue Eyes to hand. So then I had 6 cards in hand, and then I did the fucking Pot of Desires, and I started turn 1 with 7 cards in hand before anything.
Yeah, because you only go +1 from it.
Exactly. So I was like, I have a 7-card hand in turn 1. That's all the advantage I need. Unbanned.
Unbanned. 1,000 I restrict. Good for you.
That's good for me because I play Magicians. But it's just another Insta-Fusion target.
Yeah.
They saw it wasn't doing anything at 1.
ABCs could technically. No, Metal Foes could technically use it.
Metal Foes can use it. I think Metal Foes
With the
can
new
use
with the new stuff though, not now.
Metal Foes can use it basically as their turn version of
Alchemist?
yeah, rare meta.
Yeah.
Rare Metal Foe Alchemist.
Yeah.
Because that's basically the same thing. They just takes the monster, equips it. You got your own archetype specific
1,000 eyes.
size and eyes, but it's on your opponent's turn, so then you can just insta fusion for this on your turn, and then let it die and take your opponent's monster away, which is amazing. Plus punch for 3k.
Yeah, of course. No. It takes it as a. Oh, you're talking about for 1,000 eyes?
Yeah, like I'll take Dark
Oh
Destroyer.
yeah, because Alchemist takes it as its defense.
He takes his defense, but 1,000 Eyes is his attack
Yeah,
position.
true.
Allure of Darkness to 3.
That is crazy. That's probably the best to 3 of all these cards.
Guys, we can't run upstarts. We can't run chicken game. We can't give people too much hand advantage.
But yeah, Cosmo could have 3 Allure,
and 3 Cosmo Town.
and Burning Abyss could have 3 Allure. Gold Sarcophagus. I'm curious to see where people go with it.
Gold Sarcophagus is exclusively for fucking Cosmo, so they don't actually hit the deck.
Yeah.
That's like we said before. We already kind of discussed it. Gold Sarcophagus, put Banish Dark Destroyer, Cosmo Town, add it to your hand for free.
So good.
You recur hand advantage.
But even
now.
Dark. Actually, I think Dark Lady will bump them up to probably 3. Because you need some sort of.
I'd say people are gonna definitely go Strawman to 3
You think so?
because he brings back Banish.
Well, you could bump. I would bump up Forerunner to 2.
I'd
I
say
was still
4
playing it.
because you could do the Insta Fusion,
Yeah.
Panzer Dragon,
Yeah.
Infinity play.
I would definitely do that. Well, Slip Rider is definitely going to stay at 3.
Slip Rider is probably one of the best Cosmo monsters. Just because it
That's
pops
your
the
infinity
spells.
target, yeah.
You can pop your fucking
Cosmo Town, get a search.
and get search.
Which was so weird. People didn't figure it out till so much.
People
later.
didn't figure out too that you can tin can search Cosmo Town.
Yeah.
Or tin can. Well, the thing is, then if you put it to your graveyard, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But you could do that with
Even
Cosmo
with the
too.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People remember when everyone thought that card was shit.
Mojo?
We thought that card was shit.
I thought it was shit too.
It's like when what's his name? Alex pulled it, and it's like, you got the dead box. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a $2
when he flips
card.
it, yeah.
It went to like 30, 35.
But then I picked them up. I was like, you know what? Just to throw them in the deck, I picked them up for $3, and then for like 3 months,
they went to
$25,
like,
$30.
So I think we've gone through every card in the ban list.
I think we have
What decks do you think are going to be relevant next format?
irrelevant or relevant.
Relevant.
Relevant. Blue Eyes, of course.
Yeah, well,
Blue Eyes is
didn't
gonna
get
shit
touched.
on
They didn't get
everything,
touched.
yeah.
They didn't get touched.
I think Metal Foes.
Metal Foes, you think so?
Any variant form, because there's so many ways. There's the Yang Zing, but that won't be good until they get their support from Invasion of Venom.
That's true. And the Metal Foes kind of need their quick play fusion. They need their El Shaddoll fusion.
That's what they need. Is the
really
they need to interrupt their opponent's play on that turn.
They need to stop it. I mean, oh man, Construct on my turn hurt so much.
Yeah.
I was getting flashbacks to Nom back there. Burning Abyss, yeah.
Still.
Burning Abyss, I'd say, is literally the best deck besides Blue Eyes right now.
Yeah.
And Pendulum's probably under that only because Kieran was kind of one of the main strategies. Yeah. You can make Infinity.
Actually, Magispectors will probably be a thing more than now, more than any other thing, more than Pepe or Performer.
Magispectors now are a 4-card engine, which means a lot more decks.
No, but I mean a whole Magispector.
Oh, like just Magispector.
Just Magispectors. Well, you splash in probably the Draco engine.
Okay, I can
something like that. You know what I mean? Like we got QB, you got Toad, you got Raven, the cat. Ooh. And then think about it, you just tribute over for the one Kieran. You still search it out.
I was just thinking
pure Magispectors.
No, not even that. Like I was just thinking how good, like Metal Foes would have been if we had like the dragons, like the dragon deck, like the dragon magicians. Oh, like how good they would have been. Yeah. I just thought of the combos in my head. And I'm like, wait, nope, that's banned, that's banned, that's banned.
Well, Metal Foes are still going to be
Metal Foes and Magispector.
They're not top tier shit right now.
They'll be tier 2.
They're a solid tier 2.
Solid tier 2. It's like a mix between for fun and competitive.
Yeah,
best way to put it.
Because when the deck goes off, it's because it's so combo oriented. It's so good.
Thinking about it now, we're gonna get Dark Lords
in November.
Dark Lords before we get DDDs.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, we knew about DDDs for what, a year and a half at this point.
Almost 2. Yeah, almost. Yeah.
And we knew about
since
Dark Lords
the anime started. Remember?
Oh my god.
The main bad guy uses it.
Yeah, Reiji.
Yeah.
Well, he's not the bad guy, but
well, he's the Kaiba.
He's the antagonist. There we go. Okay, so
he just says "fuck you."
Yeah, ABCs.
I
Dark
cannot
Lord.
wait for that deck.
I wanted to. I have my Transmodifies.
Yeah,
I have
finally got them.
Photon Thrashers.
I ordered my Photon Thrashers.
3.
I don't have ultis like you though. I only have rare.
I played what's it called last format? Fucking Monarchs.
Yeah.
I spent $30 a whole format. I could buy.
Now they're up to like 40 fucking Photon Thrashers.
Oh my, really?
The ultis, yeah.
Dude, I got 3.
I was looking online yesterday when I was ordering shit.
3 for 80. Yo, I hope he sent it out. He sent it out before the ban list too.
What else? Definitely ABCs. Oh, I cannot wait for that deck.
That deck, I like the Transmodify.
Wait, let me interrupt your opponent's play on the end phase. Bring back all 3.
Let me special 3 monsters, and then just make every rank 4 in the game.
And then let me just ditch and then banish a card you have.
The most broken play I've done with ABCs is I've done that on their end phase, like after everything. I had my Infinity still. I had my
Buster Dragon.
I detached in end phase, and I go equip.
Don't forget
I just made the most godly Infinity.
Don't forget to make it even easier.
Spells, traps.
Instant Fusion Panzer Dragon.
Insta-Fusion in that deck. I've tried, there's a deck that...
Northern and Panzer Dragon is so good at
I've done Toon Table of Contents
in that deck?
At 3 with 2 Cyber Dragon Tomb Dragons. Because you thin through 4 cards in your deck.
But the deck thins so much and so quick, it's so consistent.
But it's like, I can get Infinity to hand.
Even if you have like a dead hand, you could literally still go Gear Gigante X, Setsu, and then still search.
Infinity with Gear Gigante or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
that guy, Gear X.
Yeah,
him. That is amazing because then you set up for your next turn.
Yeah,
that's the best thing.
You're gonna search out 90% of the time probably one of the gadgets. Though.
Yeah, it's like you can definitely make Gear Gigante if you don't make.
That's the worst case scenario.
If you don't make ABC.
Yeah,
you can have Infinity in that, or you can have Infinity ABC.
Well, let's not forget Hanger.
Union Hanger. 3 terraforming in that deck.
Yeah,
that deck.
That's a staple with 3 terraforming.
Union Hanger is probably one of the better. It's better. It's one of the better field spells. Yeah. It's basically like the Hidden City, where it's like on activation you search.
You search out.
And then when you normal summon, it's even more broken because you
get the attach effect.
You get to equip, and then you just transmodify, send to the graveyard. Galaxy Soldier, add Galaxy Soldier.
Wait, and then let me just vanish and then bring out.
It literally sets up perfectly for Infinity ABC.
So good.
Okay, Dark Lords we mentioned. Those, they have potential. It's the fact that they got Rhoda, Raigeki Break, Monster Reborn, Change of Heart. They got
Pot of Greed.
And the fact that...
Well, they have a Pot of Greed monster.
Yeah, they have Pantheism, the monster.
Yeah.
The fact that all the spell traps and shit like that can be copied by the monsters as quick effects, that's what makes it broken.
Yeah, that's their the second built-in effect.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a mill version, because Dark Lords love the graveyard. So if you can mill half your deck with like Light Sworns and just...
But basically it's like even if you get out their boss monster, Lucifer.
Lucifer, he's a tribute summon. That's a tough one.
But they will special summon out and distribute them out.
Oh yeah, I like Lucifer into Zerato. Pop my opponent's entire field.
Oh yeah, because as many as you have on your field, you pop on theirs.
And if I have Athena out, you burn every time I summon.
I forget, you could also get Christia with just Valhalla.
I could do that whole thing and then make sure there's 4 in the graveyard at the end of it, and then just Christia lock.
And then Christia replaces it, but just puts himself back in the deck.
Yeah, he puts him on top of the deck.
He don't even go to the grave. He goes right back to the deck.
And the thing is, if you only have Christia on field, and it goes to the graveyard, it goes back to your top of your deck, you draw it, you put Christia out
Valhalla, special summon again, you still have
Pop it out. You don't need, if there's 4 fairies in the graveyard, you don't even need Valhalla.
Yeah.
Just drop it.
So good.
The deck is going to be
It was
busted.
good with stick and chair back in the day. Remember?
You can run Trade-In in that because there's a lot of level 8s.
Oh, they're all mostly but their numbers are all over the place. The new Dark Worlds, not the old ones.
It's a good deck. I really think it's going to be ABC. I'd say Blue Eyes. A little bit of like PK Fire.
Maybe Metal Foe in November when that new support comes out.
Once the
Definitely
new
Metal Foe.
Yeah, because I mean we're talking into the future
Yeah,
anyway. So
yeah.
Metal Foe with its new support, yes.
And the Yangzing.
because the
they'll
Yang
have
Zings
that
also get their
support
new what? Synchro, is it?
They're out the Alpha Nova or Inferno Barrier.
Yeah, pretty much.
And their Synchro, the tuner.
Man, that new Synchro is broken.
It is, bro.
You could also then go with DDDs in January, but that's probably going to be next format. I don't think this.
Yeah, I think we'll have a
I
ban.
don't think this is going to last 4 months. This format.
No, we'll probably have a ban list in February.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. There's
All right.
nothing else.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Peace.
If you liked it, don't forget to click subscribe.
Later, bro.